Turn off the lights.
Hey everyone, Random Randy here. This is Vlogentines Vlebruary for the 7th of February 2018. I feel like I may have accidentally said 2017 in a few of the past daily vlogs. Whatever. So, if this is your first time tuning in, I'm Random Randy. Generally, on a weekly basis, I do a yarn talk, which is pretty much just a vlog where I show off the knitting and crocheting and various other fibery things I've been doing over the past week. But it is a daily vlog month. I do not do daily vlogs every day all year, just about on an every other monthly schedule I do, and daily vlogs will include anything and everything because life. Usually, aside from just knitting and crocheting, sometimes I talk about books I'm reading, books I'm writing. Sometimes I talk about my kids and how they're awesome and I love them, and sometimes they just kind of make me want to crawl in a corner and disappear because, unfortunately, being a not only mother of 2 small children, my sons are 3 and 5, but also an army spouse, and my husband is frequently gone. Like he is for the next several weeks. Woohoo! Getting to miss Valentine's Day, my birthday, and he got to miss Hunter's birthday too. He left the day of Hunter's birthday last month. Lame sauce! But he does it so that I get to stay home with the kids. We do have enough income that I don't have to work. So here we are with all the things. So this is going to just be a short little chatty vlog because I was a day ahead for having videos filmed and scheduled to upload, and then I had an absolute dumpster fire of a day yesterday. Thanks to wonderful hormones, yay being female, I spent yesterday mostly in tears. My kids found a way to pick, poke, scratch, and fight with each other over anything and everything, from he took my toy to I don't like the way he's breathing. Yes, that really was indeed a thing. Just throwing that out there. Kids are awesome. I love my kids, I really do, but sometimes, oh man. Hashtag mom life. All day, every day. So, yesterday was horrible, and after the kids finally went to bed, I filmed a very long, very ranty video. And by filmed, I mean I just recorded it vocally. I didn't want to show my face because I had been crying so much all day yesterday that my face was puffy and swollen, and my eyes were 2 tiny little very red specks. And it was horrible, and I didn't want people to see my face looking that horrendous. So, however, cooler heads prevailed, and after going through the trouble of completely editing the audio and everything and even putting a visual to it, I left it to encode overnight and woke up in the morning and decided that it would have been a horrible idea to post a video like that. I feel like I made a few valid points in it, but it was so surrounded by just negativity that I don't think anybody needed that. So Killian's sleep is totally disturbed because it's been almost a week now since we started potty training. He has had 0 accidents in the last 3 days. Woohoo! Super, super happy mama, by the way, in case you can't tell. And because I'm really bummed because I bought a big box of pull-ups thinking I would need them for maybe a weekish like I did with Hunter. With Hunter we needed them for I think about 2 weeks, and then he was totally set, but I know it didn't take very long for him to potty train completely either. But with Killian, he has taken to it so well, and he is having the same type of skin reaction to the pull-ups as he does to swim diapers, which means that he is covered in a horrendous rash even though he hasn't been going in the pull-ups. So today, well, because last night when I gave him a bath and a shower, I saw that it was as bad as it was. Put some ointment on it, and I said, you know what, I was planning on waiting, but we'll go buy underwear tomorrow since you're doing so good. It's gonna feel kind of weird, but let's just do it, because he's woken up dry for the past almost month now anyway, so it really shouldn't be an issue sleeping without them. If he has an accident, we might wear a pull-up just for bed for a couple days if we need to, but he gets right up out of bed and runs to me if he needs to pee generally anyway, so here's hoping it goes well. But with all of that going on, his sleep has been disrupted. He doesn't really nap anymore most days. Some days he will, but for the most part, not really. Today he passed out in the little red saucer chair that I have in here that I let the boys sit in my workspace, which you would think would be totally counterproductive, but I actually can get more done if they're sitting down here with me doing something quiet than if I'm trying to get something done here and they're down there where I'm not within eyesight of them. So they're like, oh yay, pandemonium, because if we destroy something, Mom's not going to be able to get here in 0.2 seconds to stop us. Yeah. So some days I do most of my work down in the dining room area anyway. I just take my laptop down there and get what I need to do done on the computer. Or I can sit down there and knit or crochet if I have an order or something I need to get done. Like right now, as soon as I'm done getting all of this, I'm going to be working on continuing the shawl pattern that I'm testing for Holly from Yarn Journey Crochet Podcast. This is what I've got so far. I'm about halfway through the second repeat, I think. And I'm using DK weight yarn and a J-hook. And this is a Michael's yarn that is... it's called Kai. It's acrylic, and this colorway is Mint Chip. As you can see, it kind of stripes. It's really nice. I like it. I think when I bought them, they were on sale 2 for $5. It's usually the only time I buy yarn at Michael's is when a specific one is on sale for 2 for $5. Aside from that, we went to the playground this morning for about 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes because the weather was kind of chilly and windy. It wasn't raining for once, but it was quite bitterly cold. So the kids ran around until they got too cold, and then we went to the PX to get some underwear for Killian. He picked out Minions undies because that is his favorite thing, and I said, well, you get to pick a second package, what kind do you want? And the options were like Star Wars, Marvel, Lego Batman, and he was like, no, Minions. I was like, you get to keep the Minions, you get to pick an extra one. He didn't seem to grasp that. He just clutched the Minions ones to his little chest in his little fists. Like, no, Mommy, these ones are mine. Like, all right. So I just picked out the other ones for him anyway. Not like it's a super big deal. After about the first maybe month, Hunter didn't really care what the pattern was on his underwear anymore either. So I guess that's fine. So today was a much better day. Today totally made up for yesterday because on top of all of the other things that I got done out of the house, we had gone to the PX to get underwear for him, updated makeup with a slightly lighter palette for me because I now finally have my winter tint of skin, and I noticed that my normal makeup was making me look a little bit more orange than I am, which I do have kind of yellow tinted skin, so in the summer that shade works, but I needed one that was a few lighter, and now I'm good. Now I feel like my face looks more like a human face and less like an Oompa Loompa. And we hit the grocery store after that, got what we needed, came home, had lunch, hung around the house, watched some TV, came down here to work, and Killian sat down in a little saucer chair and out. Done. So cute. I think it's hilarious when he just passes out and sits there snoring. It's like, oh, why can't you be that cute all the time? And I managed to get the order that I had to send out for Etsy done too. It was a knitted order, which I hate. I don't know why I still even have custom order knitted things in my shop. Oh wait, because they're one of the only things that I sell with any frequency, as annoying as it is. Knitting for me takes about 3 times as long as crochet, but it seems like people like my knitted stuff more by and large. So I think I'm going to have to do what I've been saying I'm going to do for forever and make just a regular knitted hat of some sort. Do one a week, give myself the whole week to work on it, and then put it in my shop and toss it in the inventory boxes in my closet and just forget about it. That way I have something set aside so when I get one, instead of having to knit until my hands feel like they're gonna fall off, because it takes me about 5 to 6 hours to finish a knitted hat, as opposed to an hour and a half to crochet one, they will be done. Or I just need to stop offering knitted crap in my shop and come up with a crocheted equivalent that people also enjoy. Might do that. Anyway, this has gone on a lot longer than I was planning for it to, so I'm gonna cut it here. And tomorrow is Thursday, which means Yarn Talk Day, which I'm sure a lot of you are looking forward to. And I got my desk cleared today too, so that space is all clean and looks much more yarny than it did before. Woohoo! So today was a better day than yesterday. Tomorrow will hopefully be at least as good as today, because we also made cookies after dinner. Yes! And I have had way too many cookies, so no more cookies for me tonight, because I weighed myself this morning and kinda wish I hadn't. I've been obsessing over a lot of numbers lately, and it's not good for me. So, on that note, I hope you all had a pretty good day today, and if it wasn't the best, just tell yourself that you're gonna make tomorrow better. That's really honestly all you can do. Accept the fact that it sucked, because sometimes they do. Not every day can be a 100% solid gold winner. It just can't. If you never had a bad day, you wouldn't be able to appreciate the days that are, like today for me, pretty damn amazing. So, if today sucked, it's totally okay. It's alright to have a bad day. Roll with it, let it go, move on, tell yourself tomorrow's gonna be better. And I hope that you make tomorrow awesome. So that is it for today, and I will, like I said, catch you all tomorrow for Yarn Talk, which is a weekly thing, and I'm pretty sure that my upload dates on that from now on are gonna be Thursday. But we'll see how that goes after this month's over. Anyway, still talking. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.